Hey, this is Alja from the Cracked Basket Podcast, back with another Turtle Thursday video here on YouTube. Today we're looking at another of the crossover series, not the normal one that we normally talk about here on Turtle Thursday, but the Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle crossover Lightning Collection. So let's talk about these guys in just a second. All right, we're back. And before we take a look at the figures in the box, be sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications so you know when a video like this comes out, which will be on a Thursday for Turtle Thursday. Be sure to go to our website, www.crackedbasket.com. The website's the place to go for all the things you need to know, like links to our social media, our podcast, which comes out every Monday live on YouTube, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. So check that out. And check out our sponsor, Toyax, at toyax.com. Every month we have a caption contest to give away a $5 coupon to Toyhacks, so be sure to comment so that we can pick you so you can receive that $5 coupon to toyhacks.com. We also have Amazon wish lists on our page if you felt so generous as to get us something from that wish list. Then when we do a video like this, give you a shout out, say thank you, and show everyone what you got us. Of course, there's no pressure to do that, but if you wanted to, that would be great. We also have channel memberships to this YouTube channel for 99 cents a month. You can click that join button below and be part of our YouTube channel member community. It helps the podcast out and helps us out to continue doing the show here. You get special perks like special emojis, super thanks, super chats, and early access to videos like the reviews that I do here on YouTube. So check that out along with our merch bios and much, much more at www.cracktasticplastic.com. All right, well, we're looking at the crossover series of the Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and Turtles. I have a couple of these other ones already. If you look at our playlist of this Turtle Thursday playlist, and you go way back, you'll see some of the other ones I've done. I did the Shredder one. I think I believe I got that for Christmas, and I did a video of that. And then the other one I have is of April O'Neil and Mikey. It's a 2-pack. So most of these are 2-packs. So there's the Michelangelo and April O'Neil. There's this one that's Leonardo and Donatello. And then there's the Raph and Foot Soldier, basically. Tommy is what they have as a Foot Soldier. So I still need to get that one, and that'll complete the set. But I found this one on eBay for a pretty good price in box. So I pick it up and then do knock off another one off the list of collection of the collection. So let's take a look at the box. The inside of the box is pretty cool. It has a little turtle shell on it. So that's pretty nice right there. Probably not keeping this box, but if you did, they are displayed pretty well in the box. So you could, if you're an in-box display collector, then that would be a way to collect them as well, or display them as well. Like I said before, this is part of the Lightning collection. Shows the 2 figures on the side here. We have Donatello, morphed Donatello as the Black Ranger, and morphed Leonardo as the Blue Ranger. Of course, a shot of them in the back here as well. This will kind of help us. They have some like blast effect stuff to tell us where to put those things. So, not sure why they made Donatello the Black Ranger, but they did. So, these are from Hasbro, a Hasbro Nickelodeon collab. So let's take a look at the figures here. We'll start off with Leonardo. Save my guy Donatello to the end. So it looks pretty good in I don't know, Power Ranger form. That's how they come displayed. He's got the kind of the classic Triceratops, Blue Ranger, Billy. Is that who that is? I vaguely remember Power Rangers. The ones I watched the most, I actually watched with my son Ethan. It was the Dino Thunder, maybe. It's one of those. The ones with like they go back. There's like they have dinosaurs, and there's like the Keeper and is it Dino? Anyway, it's one of the dinosaurs, and there's like so many Rangers. There's like 20 Rangers in there or something like that. Anyway, they get the Energems, and anyway, Ethan would know if he was here down here with me. Anyway, this is the So he looks pretty good. He's got basically the helmet, the Power Rangers. His shell doesn't come off, which is kind of nice that it doesn't. That's kind of my biggest gripe with the Turtles of Grayskull. Their shells came off, but kind of a nice molding of that, and they even have little toe cuts on them as well. Get double knees and double elbows. Lots of articulation with these figures, so you can move them in lots of different kicking poses, I guess. And of course, he does have a little morphin belt there on the bottom. So so normally he would come with katanas. We get kind of a Power Ranger version of those swords, which is pretty cool. And he can put those in his back. There was a spot to put those here, so you could have them like that, which is pretty cool. That's actually pretty nice how that looks. If we take these out, it has the Triceratops on it, on the little medallion there. You can kind of see it. But I did see that you can combine these together and make like one giant weapon, which is pretty cool too. Kind of a double-bladed staff, I guess. So that's awesome. It does come with this little blast effect. This is kind of a soft plastic. I'm guessing it just kind of, it just goes in through it like that to kind of make like an electrical sword, which I think is pretty cool. So if we put this together, and now you have that little blast effect thing. It's pretty awesome. He does, of course, come with another head sculpt. So you can, if you wanted him in like turtle form, you could, put him like that, and then he could be like holding his helmet. The other head sculpt has like a helmet. So kind of a stern looking Leonardo. Not bad, not bad. He does, of course, come with some hand sculpts as well. We get a couple fists, and they're like the white gloves as well. And then a couple like open hands, which are pretty cool. So that's pretty much all morphed Leonardo. Pretty good representation, I think, of Power Rangers and Turtles. So it's one of the things I like about these, and they kind of scale with Motu stuff. So if we grab here and use Skeletor for a reference, they're roughly about the same size. Maybe a little bit taller, so maybe a 6-inch figure. 5.75 inch. Anyway, so here is Donatello, morphed Donatello, and he's the Black Ranger. So the Mastodon, I believe. But yeah, it looks good with that gold and black. So he's got a spot to put his staff. And there, it just kind of opens up like that. But yeah, head sculpt looks good. Or mask sculpt, I guess, looks good. Helmet sculpt. He does come with this kind of, I don't know what you want to call it. It's like a bow staff, but it has an axe blade on the top there. So you get this kind of weapon. I guess it's a bow staff. Like a morphin bow staff. He also comes with a gun, I think. Or just maybe a shorter axe. But it has like, almost looks like a gun. Like it could shoot something. Does this stick in here? No. I was thinking that this would stick in here to make like this super long weapon, but it doesn't. So I think this is just like I feel like it's like an axe, but also a gun. Could be a gun. Could be like a pew pew gun. And he does also come with a blast effect as well. I think this just goes on the blade somehow. I'm trying to look at the box to see how it goes. It sits on top. Maybe. Oh, yeah. So it just sits on top there. It's kind of weird, but it feels like it would fall off. Oh, this moves. Maybe it's like a shotgun. He does come with a head sculpt here. It's strange that they, I mean, not strange, but I mean, Donatello's purple, and they kind of gave him like his tech goggles, I guess. I don't know. But they didn't, so they made him a Black Ranger, but then they gave him a purple to like not match with it. So it'd be kind of weird. I don't know. It kind of clashes. They should have just made him purple. Why didn't they just make a purple? I know they have to like stick to the regular ones, but I don't know. I mean, Mikey was he was the Yellow Ranger, and then Raph is going to be the Red Ranger. Even though I guess he is red. Mikey's more orange though. Anyway, he also comes with some hand sculpts as well. We get kind of, it basically just repeats of the other one, the open hands, and then the closed fists. So yeah, so you can basically have them. You know, if you want the head sculpts to be with the turtles, or if you just want the Ranger head sculpts. I think for this one, especially for Donatello, keeping it with the helmet would be better. And then maybe I think the color matches a little better with Leonardo, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just display them all with their helmets on. I know they're turtles. I don't need to like look at their faces. Oh yeah, that's a turtle. But I need to get the other ones out of my tote and displayed with the rest of my turtle diorama set fight scene, or whatever on my shelf. So that's pretty much it for the video. Like I said, these are part of the Lightning Collection Power Rangers and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collab, predating all the other collabs. These came out in 2021, so a few years old, almost 5 years old now, but still pretty cool looking. I think you can still get some on Big Bad Toy Store. Amazon is kind of selling them. eBay, of course, Mercari, any of the third-party sellers. But yeah, they're pretty awesome, I think. I dig them. So, hope you do too. And this has been Leonardo and Donatello saying, see you later. I'm saying ciao for now.